in today's episode. How are you doing, Tomaba? Welcome. So today the sun is almost peeking through the clouds. It's sort of, spring is just waiting to start pollinating and all that stuff that makes people go and I'm so tired, and some people go, what have I been doing? I've been good. I've been a good boy. I've been doing some office work. I've been cleaning. My mother called, so I had headphones in and I kept sort of tidying up. I don't know why I must do that all the time because so much. Usually I just sit down and talk, and I was Now I had headphones and could go around. I did the dishes. Fantastic. Yeah. It's so funny because usually I film when I'm cooking and I sort of, no one ever says anything about it, or they can say sort of like, oh, that looks good, and comments and stuff like that. And yesterday I decided, I won't film this risotto. And 4 people have sort of, can I get the recipe, please? So I'm going to make a movie. But first, I will eat risotto myself. The last of the risotto, because I gave Ulf, there were 4 portions, and Ulf and I had 1 portion each, and then I gave the other one to Ulf. I'm going to have that. Yes. But first, I'm going to make a short video for TikTok and for Reels. So please don't be annoyed with what's coming. When you're doing Reels, you just have 30 seconds to sort of, you have 30 seconds. So hopefully I can do this in 30 seconds, and if I can't, I will, La Macroveva. Hello and welcome to What's Cooking Good Looking, where I today will be cooking risotto with apple and smoked tofu. It is very good, and it's vegan for those who want to be vegan. Unfortunately, we haven't got so much time, so I prepared it here. Here it is. Bon appetit. I did it. I'm a pro. Bon appetito. Wondering what I'm doing? I'm uploading a buttload of videos to my YouTube channel, mostly cooking videos, because they sort of get... they don't get uploaded as much as I would like them to, because I tend to forget about them. I upload them to my other, have you visited my other channel? Please do. But I almost always forget to upload them to my YouTube channel, and I sort of remember them, and then sort of suddenly there's 10 vegan cooking videos in a row. So people, I've just been live, talking to people live. No, not talking to people, talking at people, telling people I bought this at IKEA. And what I bought, one of the best things I bought at IKEA is this. It's sort of a tube, but plastic, 5 meters long, you can cut it to size. And it is sort of open on one side all the way through. And what you're supposed to do with this, which I think is great, you're supposed to put this on, if you have a bunch of sort of electrical cords and they don't look nice, and they sort of, they just bunch up and they sort of look, you put them in this and it looks nicer, it's easier to clean, and you just have to sort of, when you vacuuming or whatever you do, you just have to lift this. So this is a little corner between sort of the balcony door and my office, my home office. Well, we're in my living room, so it's one of the corners in my living room. And I have this plant here, and I'm not crazy about it. I think I might kill it to plant something nicer. It's a great place to have a plant, but this plant is not. So behind this sort of plant is this mess of electrical cords, and you and I are going to fix them today. Of course, we're going to start with moving that plant Here are the chords, and I've tried to solve this problem with the chords in a different ways. I nailed it to that sort of little ledge there, but what happens is, if you can see there when I'm taking it away, there's a lot of dust and stuff gets trapped underneath it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take away these and sort of loose them, and then have that tube thing going like that. It'll be fantastic. Oh, that was easy. Is this going to be easy? No, not. Oh. So all the cords are loose, and I've taken all those nails away. Those holes I have not made. I think that must have been there when I moved 10 years ago, 11 years ago. Or there might be two twin mice living there. Nice. So people, clean, and now we're going to start using this. So this is the way you do it. You open it up, and then you slowly start to put the cords into it. It's like the opposite of a cesarean, I guess. So people, 10 minutes later, it looks like this. So much nicer and so much easier to clean. Just take that away and do that. And of course you won't be seeing this because there will be this humongous and hateful plant in front of it. And yes, I have to fix that plant, but I will say, as Scarlett O'Hara said, I'll think about that shit tomorrow. Well, now it's time for my vegan dinner, and I've decided to make a taco soup. This is the way it's gonna look. These are the ingredients, and I'm just gonna prep, because I decided that's so much easier than trying to do that as I go along. So cut up the onion, the celery, the paprika, and then I will tell you what I'm adding when I'm adding it. Finally, the preparation is ready. I got 1 minced onion, 2 stalks of celery minced, 2 red bell peppers minced, and 2 minced cloves of garlic. And I will now be heating up some olive oil because there's going to be some frying tonight. So when the olive oil starts to smell divinely, you add 1 minced onion, 2 stalks of celery, 2 minced bell peppers. And when the onion is soft, you add 4 deciliters of vegan minced meat. And then you add half a deciliter of tomato puree. And then you add 1 carton or can of tomato juice, about 400 milliliters. Then you add 2 tablespoons of Japanese soy sauce, 1 liter of water, 1 tablespoon of bouillon powder, 1 tablespoon of paprika powder, 4 deciliters of corn, and 2 garlic cloves minced. Leave to cook for 20 minutes. Sauce. So hopefully it is fantastic. I wish I had some vegan sour cream, but I don't. So people, the soup is done, and to me it looks exactly like a taco soup, because this looks almost like a runny. This should be on sort of on a taco or a, right? It looks like a taco soup. No, something to me this almost looks, well, almost it does. It looks like a pasta sauce, right? If you saw this, you would expect, oh yes, there will be pasta tonight. But no, people, there would be sauce. I do want to make a retraction. There will be no sauce. There will be soup. There will be bread to dip in the soup. There you go. Thank you for watching, and please like and subscribe and tell all your friends and family and lovers how fantastic I am, and tell them to watch me as well.